What's happening, Mr. JT, watching the Chronicles? It is all about positivity. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, I started the channel a while back. I left it, and then I had so many people ask me, dude, how do you stay positive? How do you stay happy? How do you keep moving forward? Especially during this pandemic, because that was one of the biggest depressions for so many people, and just you couldn't go to work. You weren't seeing your family. People owe you up your money and relationships and all these different things. It was real. Really real. And it was hard for me sometimes too. But because I did so many things earlier, it made the transition a little bit easier. I know you're looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? Does that thing on your head make you happier? It actually does make me happier, but this is, I didn't have this before. This is my twisted up comb. What I did do though was think about my priorities. Now, a lot of my friends are like, they're home, and what a lot of people did during the pandemic. Oh, that's my happy tea. And it's not alcohol like a lot of people I know, because you're home. That was the morning of mimosas, Bloody Marys, all kind of specialty drinks. This is my immune tea. So what you eat and drink played a big part on me and being depressed and getting out of my depression and eating certain things and stuff like that. And when people ask me, like, JT, even young kids, I'm not feeling it today, or my parents, or this, that, the other. I'm just telling stories of what I did, because I didn't grow up, I go to school to be a therapist or have this, that, the other. But I did learn from mistakes. I did learn from my parents how to find the glass half full. And then I just put myself around those people that thought the same way as me. So when you're watching this and you're looking at it and you're saying, man, that guy always looks happy. No, I have bad days. I have really, really bad days sometimes, because I've been financially broke. I've went through the relationships things where, I was just being, whatever it was, cheated on, or didn't feel like being in a relationship, or didn't know what I was going to do with my life. So that pressure, because everybody said, you got to do this, or you need to do that, or this is what you should be doing. And too much is coming at you. And that can cause you to be depressed. And you feel like, oh, well, so-and-so's doing this, and they're doing well. So you feel that because they're doing well, that you should be too. And you feel like I'm not being successful. That's not true. You all have success. You all have gifts. You all have blessings. And everybody is dealt different cards. It's just how you're going to play that hand. How do you want to get into a better position? You got to work on it. You got to try the strategies. You got to find somebody that, it might be one person that believes in what you want to do. It might be one person that's doing what you want to do, or something similar. But why are you not putting yourself around that type of person? Why are you not following them and following their suit? Oh. See that first sip right there? It brings you, it's like a big hug, man. I was telling you start to feel good. Why are you not doing that? There's all these videos, and you guys go into all these different things first. You watch all these other things that you like, that make you happy quick. That's instant gratification. You got to stop that first off. Stop looking for the instant gratification. It's not good. Let's go something for, it might take a little bit longer, but steps by steps, baby steps, is how it's going to get you to where you need to be. Baby steps. And at the end of the day, you're looking like, all right, I did do that today. I do feel a little bit better. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer. But that's what it is. We're slow, like the rabbit. That famous, excuse me, we used to read that famous story, the hare versus the tortoise. Tortoise took his time. The rabbit thought he was going to win. He's doing all the stuff and not taking the tortoise. It's slow and steady. And the tortoise got there. And it beat the rabbit, because it took its time. It thought more. Take your time. Get around the people you need to get around. And don't put yourself into a bubble where you stay in that one circle. You've got to get out. You know what you love to do. You know what your skills you have. You know what you should be doing and who you should be leaving alone. You got to get yourself on a routine. First thing in the morning, you've got to get in a routine. Get 1 or 2 things that I'm going to do today. Those things have to be done. They have to be done. And when you do that, you start to feel a little bit more successful because you accomplished that. Stop putting yourself in debt. When you do that, that adds more depression. That's the difference between need and want. You don't need to buy anything that you don't need right now. Goals. Look for what you really, really want. Start with putting 2 things together that you need to do for the day. 2 goals for the day. Let's start with that way, okay? This video, 2 goals for the day. And get them done. Attack them. All right? Now go back, watch the video over again. Pick up some things and put yourself in the right place. Because I have faith in you. I love you, man. It's one love, one family, one community. Love this video? You like this video. And you share this video. All right, make sure you click below, subscribe to the page. Make sure you like it. Keep us going. And tell me anything you need to know. Or maybe something that you do to get yourself out of being depressed. Get yourself in a better place and move forward. Just write the comments right below. Love you, man.